Most guys don't even know what this is, but if you want to look more dominant, more attractive, and more masculine, you need to increase your bideltoid width. Your bideltoid width refers to the measurement across your shoulders, from one outer edge of the shoulder to the other. And it's not just about muscle or hitting shoulders on every push day, it's about your bone structure. In other words, your clavicle width, and how that combines with muscle mass on top of that to create the illusion of power, dominance, and elite male genetics. This one trait alone massively separates men from women. In biology, it's called sexual dimorphism, the physical traits that distinguish males from females. Women tend to have narrower shoulders and wider hips, and men are supposed to have broader shoulders and narrower hips. That V-taper silhouette is exactly what I'm talking about. Now here's where it gets interesting. Multiple studies have shown that women are naturally more attracted to men who have broader shoulders. It's not just a trend or preference, it's evolutionary wiring. Broader shoulders signal strength, higher testosterone, and a higher likelihood of being able to defend and protect. Even when men and women are just shown silhouettes, just outlines with no facial features, women consistently tend to choose the figures with broader shoulders and a narrower waist. And you may ask, why is that? It's because back in tribal times, that guy was seen as the leader, the warrior, and the protector. And even today, in modern society, that instinct is still there. Wider shoulders signal better genes. It subconsciously communicates that you can handle yourself, that you're not the prey and you're the predator. And it's not just about female attention. Men with a greater bideltoid width instantly look more imposing to other men. You could walk into a room, not say a word, and still instantly be respected. That's the power of presence, and your presence starts with your frame. Now here's the thing that most people don't realize. Your potential for your bideltoid width is largely determined during development. This includes your childhood to your late teenager years, when your clavicles are still fusing, your bones are still developing, and your hormone levels are shaping your frame. So if you're still young, you need to maximize your development. You need to make sure your body has everything it needs in order to reach its full potential. That means eating nutrient-dense whole foods that support growth and development, such as raw milk for bioavailable calcium, vitamin K2, and healthy fats. Pasture-raised eggs for choline, vitamin D, and a full spectrum of amino acids. And grass-fed beef for heme iron, zinc, and B vitamins. Forget the processed garbage laced with seed oils. You're not feeding a body, you're building a machine. Now let's talk about what to do after development, when you're past the growth stage and it's time to build more muscle mass on top of your frame. And this is where gym selling comes in. As a natural, 3 gym sessions a week is enough if you're smart about it. You want an upper body dominant split with a primary focus on your delts, followed by your upper back and your traps. But don't be the guy who skips legs entirely. A well-developed lower body supports the upper body and makes you look more balanced. For exercises, you want to be hitting the shoulders from every angle. For raw strength, focus on barbell or dumbbell overhead press. Make sure to isolate the side delts with any sort of lateral raise. That can be dumbbells, cables, or machines, and also upright rows. And throw in some face pulls to improve your posture and to bulletproof your shoulders. And you want to train with intensity. Make sure to go close to failure. Don't just go through the motions. You need to focus on every single rep. Remember, you're building your armor. Every extra inch of bideltoid width is going to make you look even more imposing. Your nutrition is essential for increasing your bideltoid width. Focus on eating 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you're trying to gain muscle mass, the best approach is a lean bulk of around 200 to 300 extra calories. Make sure to stay disciplined and focus on gaining muscle mass without putting on excess fat. The goal isn't just about mass, it's also about proportions. The wider your shoulders and the narrower your waist, the more you'll achieve that V-taper that makes you look more powerful and imposing. In conclusion, if you want to look more attractive, more masculine, and more dominant, you need to focus on increasing your bideltoid width. Start with proper nutrition during development to fuel optimal bone growth, and then do a phase of gym selling to add muscle mass on top of that. Focus on the shoulders, traps, and upper back, and aim for a physique that radiates strength and presence. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below what's your current bideltoid width. Until next time.